things that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Melo has spoken about. We talk about the draft and how it was people thought it was gonna go and this that. Everybody thought you was gonna go to Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Everybody,
including Melo,
including
the Pistons, including the Pistons.
We was already celebrating,
including the Pistons.
That happens the way
yeah.
Marvel, what universe? What if y'all get young Carmelo Anthony on that team? How do you, as the floor general, incorporate him into the mix? You know what I mean, without disrupting what's already going on? Because you got a guy that's a walking bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like coming off a natty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Knows he's nice.
Bro, it would have been the perfect. Like most people always be like, man, would he have started or would Melo have started or Tate? Well, what most people they forget is that at the time of that draft, we didn't have Sheed.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sheed at the trade deadline.
Right.
So Melo would have been starting off the top. Like people always say, like, what do you mean? He would have been starting off the top, But like it would have just been perfect, man. Like, god dang, dog. Like, we still reminisce about that shit, man. Like, we still don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. I know what happened.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. But we always we win at least 3 chips, bro. And I say it all the time. I be on him. I said, Brown would have to leave Cleveland a lot earlier than he left because they never was gonna beat us.
Yeah,
they never would have beat us. You know what I mean? Like, been crazy, man. It would have been crazy.
That is one of the mysteries, the front office mysteries of the world, man.
That might be one of the what if. That's a big what if.
That is, bro. A lot of stuff changed. There's a lot of stuff in the history of the game would have been different.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But then y'all end up teammates in Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's young Melo? What's it like to see young Melo up close on a nightly basis?
Man, it was such a treat for me to play with Melo at that age. I felt like when I got there to Denver, I felt like we needed each other in terms of I was at the end of my prime, still good though, but at the end of my prime, and I couldn't carry the team, and he is in his and unstoppable, and just needed a general, Melo was it's like being in the hood, bro. You got a big ass pit bull that is ready to go at all times. And if you ain't got the right dude controlling him, he's just gonna get everybody. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, he's ready to get everybody. Yeah, I'm like, hold on. Let's switch and them get him. Go get him though.
Yeah.
And it was perfect. You know what I mean? This dude, nobody played harder. This dude didn't miss no practices. This dude don't miss games. He loved to hoop. He a good teammate. There was so many different things that people said about him. It was all
bullshit,
myth. Dude was a fucking great teammate. So it was beautiful because I had seen so much at that time, and I could give it to him.
Right.
So it was just the perfect thing. And he could carry the team and do what he got to do, and I could just kind of orchestrate this situation. It was perfect.
And you was receptive to that? Because going back to that conversation of the OG being like, yo, listen, this is how we got to run it for us to succeed. Were you receptive to that, or was it at first
No, I was receptive because at that time in Denver, we was already starting to okay, go. Mm-hmm. Right? We had Chuck before, we had AI before, right? So we already, the buzz was like, oh, okay, Denver, Melo, AI, this team right here can be, if they give it time, this can be maybe something special. We knew who we was looking at though, which was the Lakers. We got to get through them, right? So at that point in time, after that year with AI, and then the trade happens, I don't know the trade happened. I don't know nothing that's happening. I'm in the back.
That's crazy.
In the locker room, man, Chuck in the back. He comes running back, talk about, like in tears. Yo, I'm crying, like crying. Yo, I love you, bro. I'm out. And just bounce. So, man, where the fuck you going at, man? Hold on. We about to play. Like, nah, wow. So at this point, I'm tight at that.
That's crazy.
Because I don't know who's coming in. And then, so he's walking, and then they like, oh, but Chauncey. So now I'm like, oh, it's bittersweet a little bit because of what we was actually trying to build with AI. Like, Denver was supposed to be AI, like, leaving out. That was like retirement for him.
Yep.
He was supposed to ride the sunset out in Denver.
Yep.
So when he come, I'm already ready to make that jump as far as I gotta go to that next level. And I needed him at that point in time to orchestrate that and to teach me how to win.
Beat the Lakers?
But like win the game within the game.
Right.
How to be patient, when to go, when the pit bull, like he had the pit bull, like, yo, not right now, champ.
Yeah.
Right? So we had, and not just me, he molded everybody. Like Swish knew, JR knew what his role was, Kenya knew it was, everybody knew what we had to do. So I could just be free and just play ball. And if I got too out of pocket, yo, champ, nah, come on. Now we gonna wait. Let these 2 games, let these 3 games, let this little week get by, go through it. But when we come out, we gonna still practice the same, we gonna still go through the same process. Don't cheat the game. So he taught me how to lose too. Because again, that pit bull, when you lose, it's like, you know what I mean? So he taught me how to see the game of like, yo, really stay mellow. Like, nigga, chill out.
For real.
Stall him out. Like, you ain't leave George alone.
Boy, that was my biggest job.
Yeah,
Keeping it all off him.